Like Halle Berry coming to this event with your whole kitty out. Didn't nobody ask for you to come as Catwoman? She wanted to be the talk of that event. Clearly, she did this to be the talk of this event.
Leave it alone, Halle. Leave it alone. Ladies, this is not it.
You came from an era, Miss Rashad, where dignity and grace were everything. So do you ever look at how wild Hollywood is now and you just think to yourself, boy, y'all got it easy. Y'all wouldn't have got away with that in my day.
Yeah, you'd have to look at Hollywood. I could look at the way young ladies dress.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Rivah, and I'm back again with another video. And let me just start by saying my flabber was gasted. Okay, I was absolutely flabbergasted. So if you guys are unaware, the Met Gala did take place yesterday, actually. And, you know, normally I just watch, the pictures pop up on social media. But actually last night, I decided to watch the Vogue live stream of the Met Gala. And what inspired me to do so was because I saw Diana Ross on the carpet. Now, it's not strange for somebody like Diana Ross to be there, but I was noticing that there was a lot of pictures of people in Black Hollywood, only to find out that that was actually kind of the theme of the night. And so this is the first night from I've seen or witnessed the Met Gala that it seemed as though, there was more pictures of, like I said, people from Black Hollywood. They were the more, the ones of the forefront, the ones that people wanted to see. Everyone else that was kind of there, even like great actresses like, Nicole Kidman or whatever. A lot of those people were like rushed up the carpet. And so it was very interesting that I was watching, like I said, the live stream, and I seen all these people, and the only person who decided to go rogue was none other than Halle Berry. Okay, she was the only one. I saw this picture because she actually did not make it onto the live stream in time. I believe it cut off or whatever the case. And I saw this picture when I was scrolling through social media, and I instantly made this comment.
With the Halle Berry.
Now, at the time that I made this post, there were a lot of people who, obviously agreed with me. But at this point, over 6,207 people have agreed with my comment that said, "What the Halle Berry?"
With the Halle Berry.
Now, let's just state the obvious. Okay, we're just going to start off by stating the obvious. Yes, it's 2025. People always try to push, the mark. They always want to be the one that steals the show. They always want to be the one that goes so edgy that they're talked about the next day. We already know that. We know that she is, she supposed to be an icon for our, Black community, Black Hollywood. As I said, she is somebody that people have pedestalized because of her winning the Oscar, as we already know, and also because she is a beauty, right? But what got me is that recently there were other events that took place in which Sherri Shepherd had even called out the likes of Megan Thee Stallion for, outfits that she wore, and was saying, it's not it.
This is where I have to put my Auntie Sherri wig on. And I say this with all of the love that I have. Ladies, this is not it. And I say this because there are young women, young girls who are looking up to all of you. All of you.
Phylicia Rashad was talking about the younger women and talking about the way that they dress and how, it's distasteful, it's not it, and people are not into it. And, just to show the extreme difference from when she was, growing up, or when she was around, when she was the hit girl in Hollywood, to the likes of now.
You came from an era, Miss Rashad, where dignity and grace were everything. So do you ever look at how wild Hollywood is now and you just think to yourself, boy, y'all got it easy. Y'all wouldn't have got away with that in my day.
Yeah, you'd have to look at Hollywood. I could look at the way young ladies dress.
But what I thought was so interesting in this situation is that the likes of Megan Thee Stallion did not even dress like this. She didn't. Meg Thee Stallion, who was just called out recently for the way that she dressed and had, both of her boobs out basically with just a little pasty on, did not dress like this at this event. Cardi B didn't dress like this at this event. Like people who you would expect to push the envelope, were very reserved, kept it cool, calm, and collected. And then here we have somebody like Halle Berry coming to this event with your whole kitty out. Didn't nobody ask for you to come as Catwoman? Nobody didn't ask for that. Okay? Nobody did not say that. They said, we are supposed to be paying homage to Black Hollywood. We want you to come out in your best. This is an invite-only event. Okay? You can't just show up here and just pop out. They were invited to highlight the beauty of Black Hollywood, and you decided, I'm going to highlight Black Hollywood the best way I know how. With, they know me for being Catwoman. I'm going to come cat forward. Like, what was the thought process? I don't get it. I really and truly don't.
Here we go, Halle.
Leave it alone. Hey, up top, Kaale. Halle.
And I don't know if, Anna Wintour purposely invited these people and told them a certain dress code. It was about being tailor-made, focusing on the tailor, the designs, clean lines. I don't know if she did that because she did not want these people to come to her carpet and act a fool like they do in other events. I'm not sure if that was her aim. But literally everybody abided by that. And it was so disheartening because it was so many people who I was like, wow, they look really nice. They looked really good on the carpet. They looked really good with their attire. Likes of, Lauryn Hill. Look at this pantsuit Lauryn Hill got on. Looks amazing. Incredible. Neat, design, classy, chic. Even with Thames hat on, looked very nice. I feel like she was paying, a lot of homage to her own culture. Her background looked very stunning. Lupita Nyong'o looked amazing. Like, these were just such great outfits. Savannah James looked great. Tailoring and, making it a gown, but it's a suit in a fashion forward, sleek, neat, classy way. Loved it. Even Serena Williams. This pretty much gave maybe like a Dorothy Dandridge kind of look or whatever. I loved how soft that she looked at this event. Everybody's name is being called in a positive way. But because you want to, have the highlight and because you want to steal the show, you came with your kitty out. And I'm learning that this is a behavior pattern of possibly Halle Berry because it's the same thing that she did at the Oscars, right? That man was, nominated or whatever. It was his big night. And even though she's in a relationship, she decided that she's going to kiss that man in front of his wife, talking about, I'm going to get back to you or get back at you after over 20 years. Like, girl, what you talking about? What are you talking about? She wanted to be the talk of that event. Clearly, she did this to be the talk of this event. Halle, why? At this space that you're in, again, such an icon. Halle Berry is supposed to be walking into these places with grace, beauty, just elegance. Like, yeah, I did all that work. I don't have to be, at the forefront. I don't have to expose my body in certain ways. I don't got to do that. And I'm very confused at this man she with. Like, I don't understand. He didn't have no problem with her kissing the man at the event.
My man is with the kids tonight. He is holding it down tonight.
And he have no problem with her wearing this outfit, this boyfriend that she got. Because she was walking hand in hand with him. I've never seen a generation so desperate to be down with the city girls. I never seen it. I've never seen the likes of, like I said, of Felicia Rashad try so hard to show the younger girls that I could still be down with you too. Like, I've never seen that. These women are desperate to show everybody that they are for the streets. I don't understand the logic. And I'm going to go a step further to say that when she was in these other relationships with her baby daddy or whoever, the two baby daddies that was fighting, she wasn't portraying herself this way. She get with this new boyfriend, all of a sudden it's like, yeah, I do got a man, but I'm single. It's horrible. It's deplorable. And it didn't hit like she thought it would. I think she thought everybody was gonna be like, yes, Halle, I know that's right. Yeah, free the kitty, girl. Your body, your choice. No, people are like, what the Halle Berry?
With the Halle Berry.
Like, I'm not crazy.
It's wild to me. Nothing classy about it, nothing chic about it, nothing fashion about it, nothing beautiful about it. Just distasteful. I don't get it. I like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this entire situation. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.